Hey, what is up guys, the Russian Sniper back on the battlefield playing some Aftermath DLC. For those of you that are on the PS3, you can already play this. For those of you that are premium members on the PC and on the Xbox, you're going to have to wait till the 4th of December to be able to play the Aftermath DLC. Now, the crossbow. How do I get the crossbow? You get the crossbow by playing and winning 3 rounds of Scavenger. Pretty simple, not really that hard to win a round of Scavenger. Once you've unlocked the bow, obviously you're going to get the standard arrow for it, and you're also going to get the Cobra sight. We'll get to the long range bow later on. Once you've unlocked that, then you're going to have to go through a couple of unlocks to get the arrows. The first arrow that you're going to unlock, it's going to be the HE bolt, which is going to be high explosive bolt against vehicles with almost no splash damage and a short trajectory. So that one is a really cool to have. You can use it in conjunction with C4, you can use it in conjunction with mines, you can use it for all sorts of little tips and tricks to be able to help the team and have a bit of fun on the field. The next bolt that you're going to be unlocking is going to be called the BA bolt. Balanced bolt, it's a long range, medium damage bolt with no drop because of the stabilizers on the arrow. So this one is a really cool to have because you've got the long distance, but it doesn't really do 100% damage, so don't rely on it too much, because at I'd say 30, 40, 50 meters you're going to be struggling to get a kill for it unless you are really getting a headshot out of it. So that's your third to be unlocked. And the fourth one is going to be your scan bolt. A scan bolt fires a sonic sound on impact, spotting enemies within a 10-meter radius. So a cool little thing to have, because if you're playing Rush, if you're playing Conquest, you can shoot the arrow at the flag, or you can shoot it at the MCOM station, giving you in turn a bit of advantage on the field, knowing where the enemy is. So pretty cool one to have as well. Well, going back into them, the first one is, I think, the most powerful of them all, really, because at 20-30 meters is pretty much guaranteed a kill unless you shoot him in the leg. I know the old arrow to the knee joke, but if you shoot him in the knee, you're not going to get a kill if you are at 20-30 meters. If you are pretty close, within 10 meters or whatsoever, then you're pretty much going to get the kill. If you're using the third one, which I mentioned earlier on, the BA one, again you're going to get a kill for it because you're pretty close. If you're using the Sonic one, unless you get a headshot, no matter how close you are to him, the Sonic one will not kill a player. As you can see, I'm using the explosive bolts here. Now, he's pretty close. I mean, the objective is 15 meters away from me, and I've got to say, he's 14 meters or something like that away from me. So that's pretty close, especially on the PS3. The maps are a bit smaller, so distances are not going to be as big as they are on the PC. Now, if you want to unlock the XBOW scoped, the XBOW, not the Xbox, the XBOW scoped, you need 1 sniper rifle headshot longer than 150 meters, you need 1 assault rifle headshot longer than 150 meters, and 1 carbine headshot longer than 150 meters to be able to unlock the XBOW scoped. Now, personally, I've been playing and I've been using the XBOW for quite a while now. I've been using it for about 2 days and I have over 300 something kills with it. And I've got to say that I don't really feel the need of me having the long scope version, because I can just see this is as powerful as it's going to get, and the longer bow version of it, it's going to be pretty tough to use. Even though once you get a scope, then you can have some really nice cool kills. But as it stands so far, I'm really enjoying it, using it with a Cobra, even though I do have it unlocked as the longer scope as well. Now we're going and taking damage with the bow. It's a funny old business, because like I mentioned earlier on, the first arrow will guarantee you pretty much a kill within 10-20 meters. The second one, which is going to be the medium long range one, again will pretty much guarantee you a kill anywhere within 10 to 20 meters. The explosive arrow, unless you really shoot him in the face, you're not going to get a kill, because the splash damage is absolutely 0 to it. It's going to be no splash damage whatsoever, unless he's like on 1% health, then you might get lucky by doing so. The scan bolt, again, unless you get a headshot to the head, it will do 10 to 20% damage, so it'll do very little damage unless you shoot him in the head pretty much point blank. So that's pretty much all the arrows covered. I hope you've got no other questions. There is one more thing I want to mention, is where do you equip it? Well, let's say you're playing as support, you will have to sacrifice the C4 in order for you to have the bow. I'm playing as a recon and I'm sacrificing the thugs. The thugs, that's right, I'm sacrificing that. So as a medic, as an engineer, as a support, as a recon, you can use this XBOW pretty much on any of the maps that have come out in Battlefield 3. It is something that carries over in any other map, so you can go ahead and go into Operation Firestorm, you can go into Close Quarters, you can go into Caspian Border, you can go pretty much whatever you want. As long as you've got it unlocked, it is unlocked. And especially you could be doing your unlocks in your favorite map. So let's say your favorite map is Caspian Border. Once you've unlocked the bolt, you can go in Caspian Border and start to work towards unlocking all that stuff that you need for the bolt. So you don't really need to do it on the Aftermath if you don't want to, but since it's a new DLC and everybody's been playing it, then it's a pretty cool thing to have. Now, what do I think about the DLC? The DLC is pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't really offer as much as we wanted. We did a few more guns and a few more stuff, but you only get a couple of vehicles. You get 3 new vehicles, which is pretty much your Humvee and your Vodnik, and they've just been changed a little bit, added a bit of armor to them and stuff like that. They didn't really do as much to them as they did change the name on it. Once called the Rhino, the Phoenix, and stuff like that, but they didn't really do that much to them, if you know what I mean. You can see the Rhino up there just shooting and trying to take down the flag, but not really that much to him. So the maps are pretty cool. I'm really enjoying the DLC, and I'm going to be posting a shitload of videos for you guys out there, and especially when it comes out on the PC next week, the old Troll Law Squad is going to get back together. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, favorite if you like, and I'll see you next time. Out.